I get your name and badge number?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get your name and badge number?
When I get your ID.
I'm not giving my ID. I have not committed a crime.
I'm not giving you my badge.
You're a public servant.
Yeah, and I got to find out if you're carrying a weapon while a felon.
Simply carrying a weapon is not a crime.
I understand. I know it's not a crime, but if you're a felon and you're carrying, then it is a crime.
Do you suspect me of being a felon? Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I am a felon?
I can find out real quick. If you're not a felon, there isn't anything to worry about.
I mean, all you have to do is walk right back over to your people and ask them who I am, and everybody in this town knows me. I'm surprised you don't.
I don't know you, so.
That's a shock,
Wow,
really.
It just is what it is. I don't know who you are. And for my safety and for yours, I'd need to know if you're carrying with and not a felon. And that's my reasonable suspicion, is that I get to make sure that you're safe for the community.
Simply carrying a gun is not illegal. That don't give you
carrying a gun.
It don't give you probable cause to walk up and ID me.
And seeing I'm recording too, so it's all good. So it's all. Here's the thing: if you're not a felon, we go our own way, and then there's no issue.
You asked me if I was a felon. I told you I wasn't.
But I need to see your driver's license, because I can't just take everybody on the word, especially when you can tell me I've got court telling me I can't come over to the sheriff's department.
That's because I recorded them and I was unlawfully arrested, and y'all are facing a $500,000 lawsuit for it.
Well,
I
don't know anything
I'm not
about,
giving my ID unless you're going to force me. And if you force me, that will be another lawsuit.
I'm not going to force you to do anything, but I need to know if you're carrying.
I am
illegally
carrying.
Or legally.
I am carrying it legally.
I know you're carrying because I can see it.
I am carrying it legally. Sorry, I didn't mean for Ashes to go in.
No.
You can call the city police. Have them come over here. Every one of them knows me.
What's it? How do the city officers know you?
I'm sorry?
How do the city officers know you?
They know me because I'm an auditor.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, really, do you think being a felon, I would come to a courthouse with a gun on?
Dude, you know how many people I've seen do something like that? I've seen plenty of people that have done that before.
That were felons?
I'm not saying that, yeah, oh yeah. I'm not saying that you are. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know you from Adam.
I'll pick it up in a second. How you doing?
Say how they saw him out here. He was carrying, and I was trying to check his ID. He said, "You all know."
What's your name?
Not everybody knows you, man. I don't know you. He doesn't know you. So I don't know what's going on.
So for me to carry a gun lawfully, every cop in this town has to know me?
No, but I have to see your driver's license to make sure. I have to see an ID.
Simply carrying a gun is not reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
There's safety of this community is my commitment. Is what I
The Supreme Court's already ruled cops have no duty to protect their citizens.
No, they have ruled just the opposite. So that's our only job, man, is to protect the citizens. Why do you think they employ us? They don't employ us not to. That's what we're supposed to do.
Apparently to harass the law-abiding citizens.
Listen, if you don't have a felony, I go my own way. We're done here.
It's not. You have to have a crime in order to ID me.
I don't have to have a crime. I have to have. All I have to have is I got to check and make sure you're not a felon carrying a weapon, because I don't know you. Okay, it is illegal for a felon to carry a weapon in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah, I know this.
All right then. I don't know that you're a felon or not without seeing an identification, so I can run that identification and say, they come back with and tell me yay or nay. If they say no, then you go on your way. If they say yes, then we have to go another route. That's how that works. And you know as well as I do that's how it works.
No, that's not how it works. As an auditor and been doing this 4.5 years, you have to have reasonable articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime to ID me.
If you're carrying it open and I get a call, I get a complaint from people saying that you're out here and they are worried, they are duly worried that you're carrying.
That's not illegal.
It is illegal if you're carrying and you're a felon.
If you're a felon. But simply carrying a gun is not a...
But how do I know that you're not a felon? I can't take you just at your word, because I know I've arrested several people that tell me that they're not felons, and 2 minutes later we run a check and there they are.
Well, there goes a cop that knows me, sir.
How do you know he knows you?
Because I saw him.
Gotcha.
It looked like a McCoy. R. Wilson. Yep, that's McCoy. He knows me.
That one probably knows too, you think?
I couldn't tell who it was. Apparently carrying a gun is illegal. Can you please tell him I'm not a felon?
As far as I know, that's still not, I mean, as far as you know, he doesn't know for sure.
You know the subject name.
You know what his name is? I'll run it that way. Run him real quick.
Yeah, run me, and I'm going to sue you,
Go right ahead.
Eric Evans. I know you think it's a joke. You think violating people's civil rights is a joke. Jesus, look at this, y'all. There comes another one. All because he wants to know who I am. Deputy Eric Evans, 757. Officer McCoy. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is how they are in Russellville. Go to any other town, this don't happen. I've been in front of 100 Davidson County, Nashville Metro cops. Never once. Give me your ID. Never once. Because carrying a gun, simply carrying a gun is not illegal, and it does not give you probable cause. She just said I was cleared.
You don't have, that means you don't have any warrants.
And I'm not a felon. I'm not a liar. Just because other people's lied to you don't mean every citizen you walk up upon is a liar.
Well, go open carry and I get a complaint on, I have to check. And you're not going to get a rise out of me, so I mean, I've been doing this for way too long.
I'm not trying to get a rise out of you. Apparently you are me.
No, I'm not trying to get a rise out of you either. I even told you I'd take your complaint in when you're done with it. So I just want to make sure you're legal to carry that weapon in the state of Kentucky. That's all I want to know.
I tell you this, if I wasn't, trust me, I wouldn't. Because as an auditor, I walk the line of the law.
I appreciate that.
Takes that long to run me. Normally it's pretty instant.
It's pretty quick. That's when they got an ID.
Trust me, this department knows all my information up there.
They might, I don't.
But that's just it. Somebody calling and complaining, their feelings don't trump my rights. Stephen Fields has been harassing me for months now. That's what this is about. And y'all have done nothing to him. Nothing.
Who?
Stephen Fields.
I don't know who that is either. Is he from around here?
Yeah, he lives that trailer court over there by the tracks over there by Emerson Electric.
Have you filled in? This is a complaint you're doing
This
right
is the
now?
second time he was told to never have contact with me again, never say anything about me publicly again, and he has. He went online, starting more shit, him and judge and executioner, and then last night we had a bunch of shit stolen from our house, camera wires cut. He did the report this morning.
Gotcha.
So it came back that you're not a felon. So
I'm what?
not a felon.
See, we're not all liars.
I understand it, and I appreciate you not lying to me, but I've got to check.
No, you don't. That's not your
No,
job.
yes, I do.
No, it's
It is
not.
part of
It's
my
not.
job, is to
That's
make sure
violating
the
my
community's
rights.
safe. It's not. If there's a safety issue, if there's a potential safety issue, it is our duty to check and make sure that that's not going to
What safety issue is there?
If you're out here as a felon and you're intended to, I don't know, I'm not in your head, man, so I don't know what your intentions are. I know you're out here filling
If my
out a-
intents
you're
was,
filling
would
out
I
a
be
statement.
standing out here filling a piece of paper? If my intents were to hurt somebody, I would have went straight into the building and did it. Come on now.
Listen, I'm just
It's
trying
not
to do-
logical
I'm just
for me to
trying
be
make
standing out
sure-
here filling out a piece of paper and be a felon.
Like I said,
It's
some people, I've dealt with people in the past that would do it. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I've dealt with many people that would. So I mean, that's just part of it.
Did you go over and talk to Steven?
I still haven't got the information on where he lives at yet.
See, y'all, they won't do it.
They'll follow up.
Thank you.
You all right? Have a good rest of the day.
And would you tell the judge in there that he won't stop, even though the judge sent a thing out to him telling him to cease and desist, never to contact me, never publicly say anything about me again, but he's still doing it, even down to had people call me and threaten me. So I put all that in there. But
Okay. All right.
Yep, go.
yep. So y'all, Russellville just got another lawsuit. Just got another fucking lawsuit. Y'all are handing me these lawsuits. Thank you. I said, y'all keep handing me these lawsuits. Thank you. See that shit, guys? They're fucking tyrants here. Fucking tyrants. Every one of them. When I tell y'all Russellville is the most corrupt goddamn police department in the fucking United States of America, see what I'm talking about, guys? Alright, I'm gonna end this, guys, and I'm gonna upload it now.